Grand, gracious, and blissful rising. It's another video, another morning coffee chat, if you want to call it. And this time I rose with this really clear feeling within myself. And I know that we like to reflect at the end of the year on a lot of things that we want to release and a lot of things that we want to change and things like that. And one of the things that I am completely done with, and I hope that you are too, is to place other people's happiness above your own. So many of us have done that for so long. And let me go on a little mini event here, if you'll allow. All of my life, I have done things to please other people, to make sure other people like me and make sure other people aren't mad at me or have, issue with me or bad feelings, what have you. And I'm done with that. I'm done with placing my own needs, my own fulfillment, and my own satisfaction with life. I'm done with placing it in the hands of anyone else outside of myself. And I've done it for so long that it becomes an emotional exhaustion that you simply can no longer tolerate. And when you reach that point, you realize you're done. You realize you're done with that version of yourself and you're never going to return. You're never going to return to that. I've been doing a lot of purging, and I mentioned that in the last couple of videos I've done. I've done a lot of purging physically, spiritually, and emotionally. On the physical plane, I've released a lot of connections in person and online that are just not aligned anymore. And there's a few of those lingering connections that I am definitely going to be letting go of and will no longer be in the same form coming in 2025. And so we need to understand that by taking the power of our own happiness out of the hands and the power and control of others is the only way that we will reach true, authentic happiness and freedom. Freedom comes when you unlock it for yourself. Sometimes we are in self-imposed prisons of our own making. And then when we realize what is happening, you want to bust out of it. So you really have to reach a point, a low point, the lowest point sometimes, in order to be activated into that movement of actually doing it, of actually putting your own happiness and your own joy and peace as a priority over anyone else, over what people are going to say when you make certain decisions about your life and your happiness, over thinking about the fact that someone might get upset or triggered or see you in a bad light. The only opinion that matters is you and God. God knows, the divine knows, the universe knows, the higher power source, whatever you want to address it as, it's between just you and the divine. That's it. And we have to stop allowing people in our energetic space that don't belong there anymore. They don't feel right anymore. They don't align anymore. And so it's time to lovingly release it. I want you to go onto my Patreon. Patreon, I am Joyful Healer. And check out the latest issue of Joyful Experience Online Magazine there, the Winter 2024 issue. The very last article is Releasing Misaligned Relationships with Love and Respect. And read that and soak it in, because this is an article I wrote for myself and for others as well. So we got to stop this. It's madness. It's madness to live your life for other people. I'm sorry, it just is. And people will call you selfish or a bitch or whatever. Sometimes we've been so selfless for so long that we literally have no other choice but to kick that balance into gear and to become self-focused and self-supporting. Because we've been other focused and other supporting for way too long, there needs to be balance. I don't care how old you are. There's never too late. It's never too late to make positive changes in your life. It's never too late to start a new life. And it's never too late to finally be happy. And to go after the things that you want and the things you deserve. And to focus on the things that you want to focus on. So the theme is that, my dears. The theme is that. I guess that's all I needed to say. It's just a very gentle reminder for both you and I that we have to honor ourselves and we have to stop abandoning ourselves. Abandoning yourself is going against anything that consistently doesn't feel good, that doesn't feel aligned, that doesn't feel like it's meant for you naturally and organically. Let it go. Free yourself. Fly. Open your wings. It's time. And I'm out. That's all for this morning. Have a beautiful, blessed day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.